Rap beef in hip-hop is alive and well these days, but at what point does it cross the line? Or is this just the same old type of tension we've seen in the culture for decades? Ye, Tyler the Creator, Freddie Gibbs, Pusha T, this year they've all taken shots. But what does it mean for rap beef in 2025? Has the game gone too far? Or are the lines we thought existed just gone? Let's dive into the evolution of rap beefs, how far they've come, and where they're headed. We'll explore the roots of rivalry in hip-hop, from the past beefs that shaped the game to the fiery battles happening today. Trust me, you want in on this. Since hip-hop's inception, rivalry between crews and neighborhoods has taken shape in one form or another. Usually, it plays out on diss tracks, through social and mass media, and unfortunately, far too often in death. During the 1980s, when the first rap beefs broke out between Busy B and Kool Moe Dee, and later Boogie Down Productions and the Juice Crew, authenticity and being about what you claim were crucial. It's very much still like that today. Let's start with Kendrick and Drake, only because this beef is the biggest thing that's happened to rap in the last year and is one of the most recent examples of serious beef in hip-hop. These two have been at the top of the game for a decade. Kendrick's all about introspective bars, while Drake knows how to control any party with his catchy hooks and slick bravado. But things really heated up when they finally threw down on wax after years of sneak disses, mostly from Drake's side. In March of 2024, Kendrick Lamar proclaimed on Future and Metro Boomin's single Like That there was no, quote, hip-hop big three with him, Drake, and J. Cole.
The big three. It's just big me.
Instead, K-Dot claimed simply that he was at the top before unloading a few sneak disses of his own, burying all the dogs. This had Drake firing back on push-ups and tailor-made freestyle, and then it was off to the races. On push-ups, Drake goes there, mentioning Kendrick's longtime partner Whitney.
I be with some bodyguards like Whitney.
At that moment, it felt like no rules existed anymore. This wasn't just about bars, it was getting personal. Kendrick fired back, accusing Drake of everything from hiding a daughter, to abusing pills, to dating minors, to running a shady operation in his home. Not Like Us drove that point home. He even dropped a hint at something darker with the Not Like Us artwork. Several red circles, the kind you see on a sexual offender registry. And then Drake hit back across songs like Family Matters and The Hard Part 6, accusing Kendrick of living a bachelor life in New York and throwing shade at his relationship with Whitney, saying he was abusive. Oh, and by the way, Drizzy claimed Kendrick's friend Dave Free might be fathering a child with Whitney. But this isn't new territory. Hip-hop beefs have always been personal, sometimes crossing a line. Remember when Pusha T took things to another level with Drake by bringing his son Adonis into the drama? Jay-Z and Nas got real personal too, with Hov mentioning Nas's ex and baby mother Carmen on Super Ugly, adding he left condoms in the backseat of his Bentley and even on the baby seat. Who could forget Biggie and Tupac, with the latter insinuating that he had sex with the former's wife, Faith Evans. And don't get us started with 50 Cent and Rick Ross. They're still going at it with each other. But during the early days of their beef during the late 2000s, baby mamas were constantly brought up in lyrics before 50 leaked an alleged sex tape involving Rosé's baby mother, Lastonia Leviston. These beefs were messy, but there was always an unspoken line until the music blurred into real-life consequences. Today, it's more than just bars and diss tracks. The lines between rap and real life are thin. Some moments are even connected to violent altercations. Take FBG Duck's 2020 murder and the 22 drive-by shooting that left Quando Rondo's cousin dead, both tied to ongoing beefs that bled into the streets. Real lives are at risk. Lil Durk is connected to both of those, and he's currently in jail for putting a ticket on Quando Rondo's head. Durk is accused of being the mastermind to avenge the death of King Von, who was killed by Quando's friend, Lil Tim. Dallas rapper Yella Beezy was just hit with similar charges too. He was arrested in March for allegedly paying a man to kill Mo 3 in 2020. The two rappers had a long-standing feud in their city. Beef like this shows just how brutal and deadly it can all get. What starts in the streets, gets rapped about in the music, and escalates in death. And then there's Ye. His beef didn't end up in a rap funeral, but earlier this year, he went scorched earth, calling out Playboi Carti, Jay-Z, Beyonce, even Kendrick. For months, he's been on a one-man mission to shake the industry, firing off social media tirades that have everyone wondering who's next. But this isn't the bold, direct diss on songs we're used to. This is taking direct shots in tweets, videos, and memes. A far cry from the days of Ice Cube versus NWA, right? Back in the day, beefs were loud, bold, and to the point. Diss tracks that hit hard. Today, it's tweets and cryptic lines, but somehow it still gets massive attention. Some legends, like Boosie Badass and singer Stevie Wonder, have denounced the glorification of rap beefs. Boosie says it's all fun until someone's dead, and Stevie Wonder sees it as a distraction from real-world issues. Even Questlove, a true hip-hop legend, voiced his frustration with the mudsling. He says this isn't about skill anymore. It's about drama and taking each other down. No holds barred. And he's got a point. Of course, not all beefs end in bloodshed. Take Drake and Meek Mill. After years of back and forth, they squashed their beef and even collaborated. Jay-Z and Nas, they went from rivals to respect. Cameron and Mace even have a sports talk show together after trading barbs during the late 2010s. So, are rap beefs going too far in 2025? The stakes have never been higher. But one thing is clear. Rap has always reflected its time. Whether it's for clout, drama, or real animosity, beefs are part of hip-hop's DNA. But there is worry about the consequences. As fans, we love the drama. But as artists, is this the legacy they want to leave behind? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Is rap beef going too far, or is it just part of the game? And if you want more deep dives like this, hit that subscribe button and join the conversation. Thanks for watching. Remember, rap is about expression, but let's hope it never goes too far. Visit the XXL store to buy merch. Hit subscribe to see more videos from XXL.